All right, people, we coming live. We coming with a hot one today. Sad, sad, sad. Hate crime. Hate crime is what I'm calling it. A hate crime. We got a mass shooting in Boston. White Caucasian decides to go to the grocery store and shoot 10 black people. Hate crime to you? Let's see. Let's see, cause what I seen, how the police was able to apprehend him with let me let y'all watch this. Okay. Hold on. So I'm going.
10 people are dead, more are injured. Let's listen.
Alan, let me know when we're good. Go ahead. Mayor Brown. What started out as a beautiful day in the city of Buffalo has turned into a terrible day and one of tremendous heartbreak.
I don't know why they playing with the camera like that.
Every member of our community. We have suffered a mass shooting with multiple casualties and several people injured. This is the worst nightmare that any community can face. And we are hurting and we are seething right now as a community.
Amen.
The depth of pain that families are feeling and that all of us are feeling right now cannot even be explained. Some of us had the opportunity to provide comfort to some of the families.
Okay. Now, homie, I don't know why he taking so long, but all the people that was killed was black people. He started off in the parking lot. He shot 4 people in the parking lot. 3 of them died. Then he proceeded to go in the grocery store. Like, what the freak? He shot a retired cop, Buffalo cop, who was also black. He seems to be on a shot killing black folks from the looks up, because that's all he killed.
But needless to say, there is no...
Oh, he did say on Facebook that he wasn't raised to be racist. He just found out that black people were all wrong. We did wrong.
comfort at this time. We are pleased
Allegedly
that a shooter is in custody. The person responsible for the tragic events of today is in custody. You will get more details in a moment. I want to thank all of the law enforcement agencies at the federal, state, county, and city level, all of the agencies that have responded. Buffalo is known as the city of good neighbors nationally and internationally.
It really is.
This is a community where people love each other. The shooter was not from this community. In fact, the shooter traveled hours from outside this community to perpetrate this crime on the people of Buffalo. A day when people were enjoying the sunshine, enjoying family, enjoying friends, all manner of happy activities.
Oh, may I point out, he was arrested with no harm. You understand what I'm saying, people? He was they arrested him with gun in hand, and he made it alive to the police car. That's all I'm saying.
People in a supermarket shopping and bullets raining down on them. People's lives being snuffed out in an instant for no reason. I have to say that this particular top supermarket is near and dear to my heart. It's one that I worked years ago to help bring to this community. It's one that I patronize from time to time. My family patronizes from time to time. And some of the victims of this shooter's attack are people that all of us standing up here know. So this is a day of great pain for our community. I want to just recognize some of those that are with us today before I turn things over to our Police Commissioner, Joseph Gramaglia, to give you more detail. I want to recognize County Executive Mark Poloncarz, Erie County Executive, Congressman Brian Higgins, Council President, Buffalo City Council President Darius Pridgeon, Erie County Legislature Chairwoman April Baskin, Erie County Legislator Howard Johnson. I want to recognize Governor Kathy Hochul and thank her for her calls. Governor's staff is with us now, and the governor is flying back into town and will be here sometime after 7 o'clock. I want to recognize Attorney General Letitia James.
I don't know why they recognizing these.
Thank you, Mayor. At approximately 2:30 today, an individual who the mayor stated is not from this area and is from hours away.
Hours
drove
away.
to Buffalo, went to 1275 Jefferson Avenue to the Tops Market. He exited his vehicle. He was very heavily armed. He had tactical gear. He had a tactical helmet on. He had a camera that he was live streaming.
He was live streaming what he was doing.
4 individuals. He shot 4 people in the parking lot. 3 of those were deceased. 1 individual at this time is surviving the injury. The individual went inside. As I said, he's an 18-year-old white male. Walked into the store and began engaging customers inside the store. One of the individuals inside the store is a security guard, a beloved security guard, who is a retired Buffalo police officer, a hero in our eyes, engaged the suspect, fired multiple shots, struck the suspect, but because he had heavily armored plating on, that bullet had no round. The suspect engaged our retired officer, and he was ultimately shot and deceased at the scene. He continued to work his way through the store. Ultimately, he worked his way back towards the front of the store. Buffalo police immediately respond, engage the suspect in the vestibule of the store, and at that point, the suspect put the gun to his own neck. Buffalo police personnel, 2 patrol officers, talked the suspect into dropping the gun. He dropped the gun, took off some of his tactical gear, surrendered at that point, and he was led outside, put in a police car, and transported to Buffalo Police Headquarters. So as we said, a total of 13 people were shot today, 10 deceased at the scene, and 3 sustained non-life-threatening injuries. It appears to be non-life-threatening injuries at that point.
10 dead.
4 in total were store employees. One of those was the security guard who has worked at that location for a very long time. Many officers are on scene here, knew him quite well. And the rest of the victims are customers of the store. As the mayor said, this tragic incident.
This is very tragic, very tragic.
Does not live here.
And he didn't even live there.
Some of the other agencies get into the information has been posted
it's
online.
Like, what's that guy, Kyle?
At this point, first to our Erie County Sheriff John Garcia.
Traveled all the way across the states to kill.
We have a very, very close working relationship with every level of government, every level of law enforcement.
There's breaking news in Buffalo, New York. CBS News has confirmed at least 10 people have been in custody.
Police say the gunman has been taken into custody. Now, authorities say the 18-year-old heavily armed suspect approached the store with a... Well, Lillian, new information is coming in. Well, Lillian...
Okay, so what we need to see now is if they gonna charge them with a terrorist crime, because he went after a certain ethnic group, black people. So according to Biden, when you go after a certain ethnicity and you kill more than one, that means you're a terrorist. So let's see if they charge this white man with a terrorist. I wonder, did they get him a hamburger from Burger King on the way to the lockup? You understand? Okay.
To have been live streaming this shooting and posted a manifesto online.
Live streaming
Inside the
it.
store, according to law enforcement, a security guard, a retired police officer, fired at the suspect, struck him, but he was wearing body armor. Law enforcement surrounded the suspect. He did.
But yeah, y'all, we heard all that, and yeah, this is Bailey Squad coming at y'all with this. You know, I don't know if anybody will, you know. This is ridiculous. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. This is sad. 10 dead, people. 10 dead. Okay? 10 dead. I think I'm going live later on this. So yeah, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And hit that little bell.